friends, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about analyzing graphs. We're going to use a graph to predict or to look at what our end result is going to be. And we'll do this with a real world problem here. So Jill has received $40. The number of dollars she has left, which is going to be Y, after X number of days is approximated by this formula. Y equals 40 minus 2X. Y equals 40 minus 2X. So straight away, I've rewritten the formula right here. And you'll notice that that's a y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b formula. Now, you'll notice this guy not quite written in that y equals mx plus b format. So we've got to do some adjusting to make sure that we can. Notice the chunk with the x comes first here. That's this guy right here. So we're going to rewrite this. Y equals, and be careful, keep that negative, negative 2x, and this is a positive 40, so plus 40. Now that looks more like this y equals mx plus b format. Okay, so here's what we can do from here. Remember, for graphing, we always start with our y-intercept. That's this guy over here. That's where it crosses on our y-axis. And remember, our y-axis is up and down, right? So we're going to start at 40 here. Now, at our rate of change, or our slope, is negative 2. And again, our slope is the same as our rate of change, which is the same as a ratio, which is the same as a fraction. And so this guy right here, this negative 2, our slope is negative 2. It's not currently a fraction, but it can be because we can put it over 1. We're allowed to put anything over 1, turn it into a fraction. So now what we're going to do is, using our slope, we're going to go down 2 and over in the direction 1. But before we do that, I want to show you how this works. I think it might be a little easier if you see this as a table. So we know we're going to be starting here at 0 days. So at day, which remember is our x, 0, and then this is going to be our total left, money left, and that's our y, right? So we already know at day 0 we have 40. All right, well, let's take a look at day 1. If we take this equation here, y equals negative 2x plus 40, and we're going to plug in a 1 here, we get negative 2 times 1 plus 40, that's negative 2 plus 40, we end up, plus 40, let's try that again, we end up with 38. So 38 there. Okay, so if we go over this 1, we're going to be up here at 38, which is right here. Okay, and again, remember I said our slope is down 2 over 1. Well, you'll see each of these chunks is worth 4. It goes 4, 8, 12, 16. So what I did is I went down 2 and over 1 whole one, because this is worth 1. Now, let's do the same thing for 2. Y equals negative 2x plus 40, but we're going to plug in a 2, so we get negative 2 times 2. And so we get negative 4, oops, let me make sure I get that all the way in there, plus 40 gives us 36. All right, so at 2 days, it's 36. Let's go back over here. We go 2, we go up to 36, and again, you'll see we went down 2 over 1. So you can see that pattern is going to keep repeating. Down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, and it keeps going on like that. To use this graph to analyze, you need either a ruler or a straight edge. I use a piece of paper folded in half or an index card folded in half. And what we're going to do is we're going to tilt this on its side so that we get the most accurate answer here. So you can go ahead and if we keep graphing these guys, so we've got down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1 right there. So we use our straight edge here. I just went ahead and did it all the way across, but you can also use a straight edge to show you. We can look at this and see, okay, instead of sitting here and figuring out, okay, on day 3 it was this amount, day 4 it was this amount, because basically we're taking away $2 every day, we can look at this and we can say, okay, on day 8, there was $24 remaining in the balance of the $40 that we started with. So that's how you can use a graph to predict what it's going to be, or look and guess and see what it's going to be in the future without having to go through and do all of them at the same time. Hope this helps.